Yeah, what's good? I want y'all to like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Let's get them likes up. We need to get these views up. Let's keep this podcast going. Yeah, it's your boy Hoghead. What's good? This your boy Hoghead with the Haters Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here.
I had to make it look juicy for them.
Come on in with the haters. Hit that like button. Now let's get into this shit right here.
So tell me this. So what the fuck is really going on and what's really good? You know what I mean? I think somebody reported my old page on me and got me suspended. You know what I mean? But the hate is still real. The hate never stopped, you know? But what we trying to find out is you got FBG Butter. FBG Butter, he basically said that he ain't GD no more. He ain't gang gang. You know what I mean? That basically he ain't FBG. He just butter. Just regular butter. You know what I mean? Like they said, butter ain't scared. Butter fighting everything. He ain't no bitch. You know what I mean? But there comes some point in life that you got to think like, what am I gonna do with my life? You know, I got kids. It don't matter if you got 1, 2, 3, or 4. The main thing that should be on your mind, do you want your kids to be your role model? Or do you want to be a role model to your kids? Because you have to set the trend. Do you want your kid growing up to be a blood, crip, BD, GD? No. You want your kid to take a different route. You want it to be a different way for your kids. You know, if you see out here, no matter what city or what state you go to, you have some kids growing up being disrespectful as hell, got guns on them, stealing cars. You know, they just don't give a fuck, like they ain't got no home training. You know, I remember back in the day when I was young, when mama or stepdaddy or daddy or whoever had to go to work, you know what I mean? We stayed our motherfucking ass in the house. Now, you got these youth, they all outside with it. You know what I mean? They don't care what mama say. You know, if mama tell them to do something, they say no. You know what I mean? And then they look up to what they see, nice cars, or they see, you know, older cousin, older brother, older homie in the hood, you know what I mean? Think he doing good, but they don't know that he ain't doing great. He got situations going on with his life. You know what I mean? You cannot raise kids and try to be a father if you can't change the aspects of their life. If you can't change the aspects in kids' life, then it's going to be a steady, continuous trend of young black brothers getting killed in the street. Then you got people, they want to stand over people when they shoot and kill them. You know what I mean? They don't want to give them no chance to survive. And that's sad. You know, us black people, we have a lot that we can do better. We have a lot that we could change. So basically, what a lot of us, whether we in our 20s, our 30s, our 40s, it don't even matter what age you is. Somebody got to stand up for this. Somebody got to stand up for the kids that try to change this narrative on growing up being a gangster, a thug, and, you know, snitches get found in ditches. You know, when it all said it comes down, when it's time to go to court, man, people is snitching. Whether you tell your lawyer, you know what I mean, hey, try to make it look sound juicy. You know what I mean? But the lawyer is speaking off of what you agreed to. So you making it juicy too. So at the end of the day, is snitching cool? No, snitching ain't cool. But why would you put yourself in a situation to get in a car with somebody if you know it's gonna be some tattletelling or ratting? Why would you go be around somebody when you know that something can happen and your name can get involved? Then all y'all sitting in jail and being interrogated. You know what I mean? Hey, certain people ain't gonna say nothing, but everybody ain't ready to go to jail and do that dead time. Because once you in jail doing that dead time, man, if you don't got no bond, you in that motherfucker. You know what I mean? So if FBG Butter was like, you know, he tired of going to jail, you know what I mean? He want to raise his kids, you know what I mean? He want to be around to see his kids get grown, you know? Because I'm going to tell you, I didn't see myself having kids, you know what I mean? Now I'm damn near 40, and I'm like, you know what I mean? One day I might be a grandfather. But one day I can live my life, look over my life, and understand how many people that I helped and how many people that I changed. You know, I don't want to go out here just talking about every black person out here. You know what I mean? I'm just saying a lot of black people out here that got high positions, what they need to do, you know, they need to change what's going on in the world. Instead of coming out with these rap songs saying all this negative shit, hoes, bitches, twerk something, you know what I mean? Hey, all that whole situation got to be changed. You know what I mean? If you notice that every time a black person start a trend, you know what I mean, everybody follow. It don't matter what color they is, they gonna follow the black people trend. Because that's the black people culture. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we should be saying fuck the negative and get down with the positive, you feel me? We can't keep gang banging our whole damn life, you feel me? We look crazy. We look petty. We look childish than a motherfucker. You know what I mean? We gotta bring change. If we bring change into these youth, then these youth gonna grow up bringing change to the next youth and the next generation. But if we going out here talking about pow, pow, bang, bang, we ain't changing no narrative. We encouraging the shit. You know what I mean? So if Butter, like, he want to drop this and drop that, that's his decision. You know what I mean? Think about it. At the end of the day, a lot of people is locked up right now. You know, that's my kids in the background, you know what I mean, watching TV or whatever. But at the end of the day, I gotta show my kids that it's something better than playing with toy guns and water guns. You know, I gotta show them the good stuff in life. I gotta show my kids how to humble themselves. You know what I mean? I had a situation, and this is why I know I'm so grown, because I had a situation that I was dealing with a narcissist, and the narcissist was my baby mama. If I was like I used to be, banging and in the streets and shit, I probably would have banged on her ass and on the nigga. But you know what? If I bang on them, who gonna take care of my kids? That's what you got to think. Who gonna take care of your kids? Can you raise your kids from the jail cell? No. If you notice on South Central, the daddy really couldn't raise his son from the jail cell. You know what I mean? It just can't work. Because what was the kid doing? The kid wanted to be like his daddy, jumped that damn fence, and when he jumped that damn fence, boom, got shot in the motherfucking back. You feel me? So we gotta be there for our kids. We can't be out here acting a fool over a woman. If the woman wanna be a narcissist and act a fool, you let that bitch act a fool on her own time. I'll be going through things and positive things, and when I look at it, I like, you know, I changed my life for the better. The reason I changed my life for the better, because I got full custody of my kids. I'm taking care of both of my kids, and both of my kids are in my household. Period. I don't play with a woman if you want to play these games with children. You never play with my kids, with me, like a weapon. I'm going to protect my kids, you know? So at the end of the day, I learned how to change myself, because when I change myself, my kids, they watch it, other people watch it, other people notice, and they see the positivity in you and the change. If Stanley Tookie Williams could have got out and they would have let him out free, and he could have changed everything about his life and about what he represented, he would have did it. Straight up. Larry Hoover, he would have did it, you feel me? We do stuff when we're young and we don't understand the repercussions and consequences for every situation. Now, I don't wish no man to be locked up. I don't wish no man to die behind bars. Not at all. But I know in a black community, we need to change the narrative of trying to be hard, trying to be tough, trying to be a gangbanger. You know, why we can't go to the Air Force? Why we can't go to the Marines? Why we can't play basketball? Why we can't play basketball and just not be gangster? You on the court. You getting paid. You don't supposed to be no gangster. You supposed to be showing kids positivity so they could get to where you at one day. If we keep preaching this negativity, then all our kids gonna stay in the hood and remain in the hood. And when our kids come up and get a little money, they gonna go back to the hood because that's all that the world and the radio and the TV is preaching about drama, pettiness in the black community, in the black culture. So we need to change. I don't care what you represent or what set you with, you have to start changing as you get older for the kids, and not just for your kids, any kid. Because a lot of kids out here are not being raised right and raised correctly. You know what I mean? So we need to bring change in the black community. We really do. So we can stop this drama, stop this killing. Every time you cut the TV on, some black man got killed. Every time you turn on the TV, some teenager killed the black man. We got to change all that. But I'm just speaking real and speaking from the heart, because I'm tired of speaking about rappers dying and passing away, talking about this gangster shit all the time. Let's talk about some positivity in the black community. But this your boy Hoghead with the Hate Is Real podcast. Get it, your boy.